Hey everyone, happy Saturday, July 13th. Hello to all my new subscribers and welcome to my channel. Hope you find it interesting and not too boring. Okay, I have a bit of business I have to take care of. First of all, Chris Crowell, I sent you some amaryllis seeds and they got returned because there's something strange about the address. So if you can get back in touch with me regarding if you want amaryllis seeds still, let me know. If anybody else wants amaryllis seeds, I still have plenty of them. I didn't even make a dent in the pile. Just let me know and I will send them to you. I will put my email address right here and you can just email me and I will send you some happily. Then, let's see, well, okay, so that's all the business I have. I just got this in the mail, and I got it because a friend of mine wants me to crochet her a chicken, and I haven't really found quite the chicken I wanted, but maybe this one will do. And this is a little Leisure Arts magazine, just real thin, but you can see there's this little chicken on the front. So he's not real big, but it's big enough, I guess. I was kind of wanting a chicken that would sit on the shelf and have its legs dangle down. The thing is, of course, that chickens don't have long legs. They have short, squatty legs. So I was kind of wanting a shelf chicken that would do that, and I haven't found a pattern yet. If anybody knows of a pattern, let me know. That's that. I was going to go to Michael's today. My landlady actually said to me last night, oh, let's go to Michael's tomorrow, because she wanted to use the 25% coupon from Joann's over there. And of course last night Michael's came out with a 50% off one item coupon. And so I was all set to go and she changed her mind. Oh well. Not like I had a lot of money to spend at Michael's, but you know, you just never know what you might find. And oh, last night I was working on an amigurumi, one of my little bears, and I had the sleeves on the arms to make, and I just had like a smidgen of yarn, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta play yarn chicken. Even though I have a whole skein of this yarn still. This is a Craft Smart, this colorway is kiwi. And by the way, I didn't mention it in my other video on Craft Smart yarn. These are a 4-weight yarn. And this is like my precious, because I don't know when I'll ever get another one of this color. Anyways, so I'm playing yarn chicken last night, and it came out perfectly. I had no yarn left. I had this much, about 14 inches left for sewing, and so it was perfect. And I have to bring out this one, this other skein, because I have to make the shoes. So I needed a little bit more, but I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to have to put on new yarn just like, you know, a few stitches from the end. So thankfully, well, it was perfect. So there's really not much else yarny. Last night my landlady also said to me that she wanted me to sell a bunch of her little We Forest Folk on eBay for her, and so I said okay. So she gave me, I don't know, about 75 of them. I don't know if you know what We Forest Folk are, so I'm going to show you. Okay. This is a cute one. This is the little box they come in. They are teeny tiny, and she has hundreds of them. They're very collectible, but only for people who like mice. So this one is called Mousie's Express. You can see these teeny tiny, whoops, let me turn their faces around so you can see them. They're teeny tiny little mice. This is actually one of the bigger pieces, but oftentimes that's how small the mice are. And I have a couple. I used to have more, and I sold them all to help pay for a car that I had way back when. And so now I only have 2. And I gave up the really good one to a gal who helped me out for a couple weeks. And that little one, which is not in the ones the gal gave me to sell, it's called Jenny's Jams and Jellies, and it's a little tiny mouse with a cupboard full of jams and jellies. Oh, so cute. Cute. But I just thought I'd say that I've known my landlady since long before she became my landlady. I've known her since the year 2000. We went to the same church in Santa Monica, and she was in charge of one of the church's programs called Adopt a Family, which is where the church congregation would sponsor some of the poorer families from the Santa Monica area, and we would just supply them with toiletries and gifts for the kids at Christmas and clothing, whatever they needed. And we would sponsor like maybe 20 to 25 families, and the school district would alert us to which families to work with. So that's how I met her, because she was in charge of that, and I really liked participating in that. And then after a couple of years, I actually took over the Adopt a Family program, and I did it for a couple of years, and it was a lot of fun. But that's how I met her, and we just sort of stayed in touch. And then when I started my cookie business, I think she was the first person who ever ordered from me, and she actually ordered photo cookies with the little mice on them, because she goes to these little mouse conventions and all kinds of stuff. And that was, I don't know, maybe around 2004. And then she was living on the west side. Now she lives east of downtown LA. Well, she lives 2 doors away from me. And in 2009, the cookie business was just floundering, and I was really struggling to make ends meet. And she said, well, she has this friend who needs somebody to help her. And so I went to work for a friend of hers, and I worked for her Monday through Friday from 1 to 5, and she was disabled, and I did her cooking, and I didn't really do the cleaning, but I made the meals for her while she was awake, and I took her to doctor's appointments, and I did her shopping for her, because she was not real ambulatory. She was about 5 feet, if that much, and when I first met her, she weighed 330 pounds. Anyway, she was a mouse collector too, and I sold hundreds of her mice, and she has passed away. She passed away a couple of years ago, and then her brother asked me to sell some of her mice on eBay, and so I sold, I don't know, maybe about 150 of them last year. So, anyways, I have a long history with the landlady, and how I got to be where I am is for a totally another video. But I just want to say hello. It is Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, and I have 3 bears I need to put together. All the parts are done. And then I have to make a chicken. And then my sister found out her stepdaughter is having a baby girl, so she wants a purple blanket. Now I have a little bit of purple. And I sent her well, when I met with her for that Chinese dinner a few weeks ago, and she took one of my elephants with her, which I will put in a picture here of the little girl who just loved that elephant. Now my sister says, oh, can you make, they want that to be the daddy elephant, now I have to make a mommy elephant and a baby elephant. So, I've got cut out for me, but, well, that wouldn't be too bad. Anyhow, I see I'm over 12 minutes, and that means that this video will take forever to upload. So, I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.